Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up. Ready to go now? Now it's going to be Jake Burger. And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Jason Dominguez now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at-bat.
Next pitch, not close, up high. And a swing and a miss. 1 out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
McLean. And there's 2 away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Under the Mendoza line so far this month.
In the air, out towards left center. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Jake Fraley. There's a strike. Sale, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, low and away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. First pitch, not close.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Man at first, 1 away. That one misses. 2-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Sale delivers, and strike 2.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball, just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Spencer Steer goes after that one for strike 1. That one is absolutely belted. And it run-hops the wall. He's safe, and they clear the bases.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
1 ball, 1 strike.
McLean checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he went around according to Darryl Parker. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Reese Hines in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 4-0. That's to third. McMahon fires over to first. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So they move out. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Giancarlo Stanton. Abbott back to work. Ground ball left side. Jump throw on the money. Nice play. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Went deep in the ball game last night. This one lifted in the air, left field. Hayes makes the grab for the second out. 2 down, bases empty. Matt Wallner getting ready to hit. Fought off foul.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Popped up to the left into foul ground, and that'll do it. Down in order. Bottom half of inning number 2, and the batter will be the shortstop, Cooper Bowman. The shortstop takes the ball. Bowman measures 6 feet even, hitting 9th in today's lineup. Usually a second baseman, but today starting at shortstop. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. Fraley at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. Breaking ball clips the corner. That's a strike.
Well, some people think this is no big deal, but I think when you consider the longer throw, the fact that you've got to be able to cover up the middle to your left, it's a big adjustment for him.
Outside low, and the count is 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Next one misses, and the count is filled up. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Breaking ball in there. Got him looking. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Espinal stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. And another ball. That one fouled off. That misses the zone, and now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And now 2 aboard. And into second easily with a 2-out double. Now the third baseman, Jeimer Candelario. And a foul ball. Espinal, the runner at third. Stevenson on at second with 2 down. Fastball for a strike. And 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field. Rosario has a beat on it. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero. Ball 1 there.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
On the ground to the left. Candelario on the first, and 1 away in the top of the third. And stepping in for the Yankees, Rafael Flores. Swinging a foul out of play. One out, bases empty. On the ground, and that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second, and that's a double. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 4-1.
Now batting, the center
Runner
fielder,
on at first
Jason
with one gone.
Dominguez.
And next for New York, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Just missed. One run across in the frame so far. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Just off the outside edge. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That smash towards center. Fraley makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly
Now
all over
right
it,
fielder,
but sometimes you hit it too
Rosario.
hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He will score. It's 4-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Gone. That one felt good. His 19th home run of the year, and we're level. It's 4-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Tied at 4. Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McLean hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back as we take a peek at the starting pitching so far this year.
Spencer Steer.
Just missed.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that's a little high. Way inside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
One down, base is empty. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. And it gives them the lead in the 3rd. It's 5-4.
His confidence is through the roof with the way he's been swinging it lately. He's on a really good run. Well, Boog, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
That's in there. And it's 0-2. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Perfect example right there. A hitter who hits the ball on the outside part of the plate the other way has to trust his hands and let the ball travel a little bit deeper.
Hayes off of first with 2 away. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Next offering is in for a strike. Slow roller up the middle. Caballero. Now the throw to first on the run. In time. Got him. And that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning coming on this. It's now a 5-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Foul ball there.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Up the middle. Sends it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Walner now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Hit on the ground to short. Bowman throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. And now the shortstop, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
The wind of the pitch. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Rafael Flores digs in now. Doubled his first time. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tying run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. Now snap throw to first. And he dives back in safely. Next offering is fouled back. Fastball is outside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
We got a full count.
Jake Berger would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Headed for the plate. The throw in. safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second.
Up next,
It's 5-5.
First baseman.
Back to the
Jake
top of the
Berger.
Yankee order. And now Jake Berger. And that is out of play. Pitch
Ball, that's
misses.
off the plate.
1-1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Nabs it, and that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, all even at 5 apiece. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's the center fielder, Jake Fraley, Berger. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the DH, Santiago Espinal. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. To the right side. Whips it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. That one missed.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Tattooed to Tatertown. And gone. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 6-5.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball.
Now pitching for the New York Yankees. Number 53.
At the plate, Jamer Candelario. First pitch, and he just misses. And another ball. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. And a swing and a miss there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That was pretty nasty. 1 for the Reds on the homer. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Ready now for the 5th inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Cody Bellinger. Bellinger in his 9th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And it's through for a hit. And a good start to the inning. Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. Pinch hitter coming on, Aaron Judge.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
Step off throw to first. Bellinger dives back. Line drive. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around third. He'll score.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now the Reds manager is out. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Judge stands at second with no outs. And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Fraley makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Now batting, Designated
Giancarlo
hitter,
Stanton at the
Giancarlo
plate. 0
Stanton.
for 2 in this one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
Ripped to first, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs and a runner at third, and we're at the top of the 5th. And that's outside.
Ball 1.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Up and in. Ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one the other way, and foul ball.
As a hitter, you don't know what to expect here in the 3-2. If he'll throw a breaking ball 3-1, he'll do it again 3-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. But a run will score.
Hola Samuel, ¿qué tal?
On this RBI double, and we're all even now. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Spencer Steer.
Well, these Reds really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one upstairs.
2-2 count. Count's full.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. He's manager out of
Pitching for New York, number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. That one finds the zone. And a count 1-2. And that just misses.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close.
Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just...
McMahon. There's one.
He's out.
And that's 2. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Tony Santillan. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Number 64, Tony Santillan.
And a foul ball. Towards first. Steps on first for the out. Tied at 6. And up next for New York, Jose Caballero. Swings through that one. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement. Sam Mold up and throwing for Terry Francona. Pagan getting loose as well. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Oh, that plumped him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. Rafael Flores stepping in now for the Yankees. And strike 1 to the catcher.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
0-1 now. Swing and a miss.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Santillan checks on first, and he's back in on a dive. Berger stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. And it's a 7-6 game. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you
tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. But the RBI single pushes across a run. And this is now a 7-6. Back here in Cincinnati. And now it's Austin Hayes. That's outside. And that's ball 1. On the ground, right side. Chisholm. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Bowman in the box now. No balls and a strike. And there's a foul ball. The Reds trailing by a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery working together. Catcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that call 3rd strike.
On the run, throw to first, and he gets him. Nicely done. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. He tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
Judge in the box now as he looks at ball 1. 2nd plate appearance of the day for him. And Judge spoils that one. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Now it's the 2nd baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. His 2-run homer back in the 3rd was an important swing of the bat in this one.
Yeah, there's no doubt he helped set the tone fairly early, and certainly part of the reason why they've got the lead right now.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. 1-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And there's a base hit to left. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now 1 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a high fly ball pulled foul, and that's out of play. Two on, 1 out. Inside, just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
2-1.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Little chopper rolls foul. Chisholm, the lead runner at second. Stanton at first. One gone. Swing and a ball ripped down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Going back on this one. And it hooks foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw, but it's offline. He will score. It's 8-6. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
2 on, 1 out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Matt Wallner. Fastball for a strike. Out towards left center. Fraley sizes this one up. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And next for New York, Jose Caballero. He's 0 for 1. Out towards right center field, and it falls. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. Now the Reds manager.
For the Reds.
And now the catcher comes up to him. 50. Rafael Flores.
Modo.
In the air, right side of the infield. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that.
Now pitching for New York.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Camilo Doval.
He's certainly been one of their better relief pitchers this season. The numbers are really solid, so they feel great about handing the ball over to him.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
First and second, no outs. Jamer Candelario, the next to hit for the Reds. That misses, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Just missed.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Steer stands in now and watches strike 1.
0-1.
Sliced hard but foul. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Judge makes the play. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule.
The Yankees, first baseman Jake Berger.
And first offering is fouled off. Mole goes 5 feet 9 inches, 33 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2013. And he can't come up with it.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
That one
One ball, one
outside.
strike.
And that is ball one.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Yankees up by 3. And Belly goes down on strikes.
Well, it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And Judge spoils that one. To third might be 2. Off balance feed. There's 1. And it's a double play to end the inning.
Now pitching for New
Back
York.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
McClain leading things off and takes a strike. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
And that is out number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Austin Hayes now at the plate. And that drops in for a strike.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Bellinger in position, makes the grab, and that ends the inning. New arm out of the bullpen, Josh Stamont.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Chisholm, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back. And out of here. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 10-6. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that.
Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting third
Ryan
baseman,
McMahon stepping in now for the Yankees. And that's a strike. Stanton on at first, nobody out. And misses inside. The next pitch misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And up next for New York, Matt Wallner. And first offering is fouled off. Left field, way back there. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
On the ground to third. Has some trouble with it. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single. It's 11-6. Now the Reds manager.
Pitching for the Reds.
Next to hit, Rafael
Number
Flores.
15, Emilio Pagan.
Foul ball. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the ninth. Fouled off left side. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count. Foul ball.
That
2
one
balls,
not close.
2 strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's 2 down. And now the first baseman, Jake Berger. Swings through that one for strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Alexis Diaz up and throwing for Terry Francona. And ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one just missed off the outside edge.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Outside.
1 strike.
Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. Late with the swing there.
Well, they've clearly been trying to work him away and to change it up with a good pitch on the inside. Nice execution. That'll definitely keep him honest.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Flip to the pitcher is in time, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning.
Now pitching for New York. Number
Just
38,
off the outside edge.
Kevin Williams.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
And he takes a strike. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the center fielder, Jake Fraley. Outside. And it's 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
1 strike.
The Yanks leading by 5. They're in the last half of inning number 9. Throw, picked it first, got him.
Good stretch there to make the play. It looks like someone added a little yoga to their daily routine, if you ask me.
Reds down to their final out. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Santiago Espinal. Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Up and in, now 1-2. And they'll do it again. Williams is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say,
We have it's the New York Yankees going up against the Cincinnati Reds. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Burger. Ball one there. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And it's 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
There's a swing and a drive. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
All over that one right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. Right side, hard hit. On to first.
He's out.
And Bellinger is out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
And now 2 balls and a strike. Now power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. And that's downstairs and outside. Got it. And Judge is down on strikes.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
And now Jazz Chisholm Jr. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Chisholm mashed a couple of homers in his last game. And he swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Jazz goes down on strikes. 1 hit, 1 left. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. That misses off the outside edge. Pitch is in there. 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Fraley checks his swing, appeal to third, and Matthew Ross right on it, says he held up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Swing and a foul out of play. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. 0-2. Fraley gets his lead at first with nobody out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Saved at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, we all know this team is struggling right now, and sometimes you just got to do something different to generate some offense. A little more aggressive right there to put the pressure on the opponent. We'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for this team.
That one a little bit high, and the count 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. De La Cruz tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Didn't go. Runner at second here, one gone. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game.
That's a hit. Fraley around third. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Well, the strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Swing and a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there. This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
It's through for a hit. Coming home. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from second. And they lead by 2. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. 2 on, 2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just missing there. Now 1 and 2. Hit on the ground to the right side. Chisholm fires over to first. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 runs for him. And we're back. Second inning set to go. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Green back to work. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Gone.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
0-1's the count.
Next offering upstairs. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that...
Now this one is hammered way back there. On its way and gone. And we are tied. He sends a rocket to left. Homer number 25 on the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
High fly ball down the left field line. Going back. Leaping, and it's gone. He got just enough of that one. His 31st home run of the season. It's 3-2. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Back-to-back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not. But I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Austin Wells at the plate now as he chases after that one. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. And that one misses up and in. And it's 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swing and a foul straight back. The shortstop takes the ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates,
Guys aren't touching it.
Cut on and miss, struck him out at 98. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. They explode with 3 solo. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 2nd. In now for the Reds, Cooper Bowman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
1 out, bases empty. Swings through that.
2-2 to count.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And he makes the catch. And that is the 3rd. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Cody Bellinger.
High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And that is a foul ball.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here is Aaron Judge. Late on that fastball.
0-1.
Not even close there. And now it's even 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. That's inside.
2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put them all in play.
Swing and a grounder, foul first base side. 2 outs, base is empty. On the ground, right side. He'll do it himself. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Yanks. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. There's a strike.
You can feel the extra attention on Ellie anytime he comes to the plate. This guy's a player that keeps you on the edge of your seat because you don't know what he's going to do next. He can hit for power, steals bases. He can throw the ball 100 miles per hour across the infield. He's electric.
Chop to the right side. Berger takes it himself. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now batting Jamer Candelario. And that misses. Ball one. Just missed.
Ball two.
In there at the knees. And a count 2-1. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Wells gathers, throws to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson. And there's the strike. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Reds go down. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is, here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it, and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Fair ball.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
So, a man aboard. Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. And the first offering is not close. High fly ball out towards left center. Friedel sizing this one up. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He swings and fouls one off. And that one fouled off. Backed off the plate that time. Swing and a miss. Hunter Green with the strikeout. One left for the Yankees. Back here in Cincinnati, bottom of the 4th, and ready to hit now for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Wallner hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 down. Bowman stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Next for Cincinnati, Stuart Fairchild. Not close with that one. 1-0. And a foul ball. On the ground to third. Suarez throw to first in time. And that is that. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Green back to work. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. And now it's Jake Berger to hit. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2. On the ground to second, might be 2. It's in and out of his glove to first, and he just gets it there in time. 1 away. 1 down. There comes Cody Bellinger.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fought off foul. Volpe, the runner at second with 1 away.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Line drive to short and caught. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play. It's Aaron Judge now. 0 for 2 in this one. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And makes the grab. And that is that. The Yanks lead 1, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Great American Ballpark, here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. First pitch just misses. To the right side, Berger. He takes it on his own. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Next offering misses down and away. The Reds down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
2-2 count.
Close one, doesn't get the call. And it's 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2 is the count.
On the ground right side, boots it into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Jamer Candelario getting ready to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 1st and 3rd, 1 down. Outside low, ball 1. On the ground, could be 2. Over to Jazz, there's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential time. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Taylor Rogers.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder Matt Wallner.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a fair ball. Runner stops at second, and the first two reach to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Here's Stanton now inside, and that is ball one. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. He's already homered in this game. And that one fouled off.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
That missed by a lot. 1-2 the count.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
This one belted deep left field. On its way. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add to their lead. It's 6-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Wells at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brings it in. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. He's 0 for 1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. That's not coming back. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 7-2. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Jake Berger. 1 for 3. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Candelario. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 7-2 ball game. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now Tyler Stevenson. That one not close. And that's ball 1. And there's a strike on the outside corner. Next pitch is outside. Yeah, that's fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a 2-2. Up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedl. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. That one missed. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball
pitch
2.
just misses, and it's 2-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Jazz tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting.
In
the
now
first
for the
baseman,
Reds, Christian Encarnacion Strand. There's a strike. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1-1.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and here comes Bellinger. In the air out to center. It gets down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Aaron Judge at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. This one in the dirt. Judge waits. And another ball.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Drops into the glove, and there's one away. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And a swing and a miss.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Man at first, one away. That's off the inside corner. And a count 1-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Oh, right to the backstop. Bellinger into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Man at second. Pitch misses there. Full count now. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at 96. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So up next, Matt Wallner. He's already homered here in this one. Smoked on the ground a second. That ends the frame. They get a leadoff.
Now pitching for the New York
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Brian Abreu. On for the 30th time this year. Bowman lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Now it's the right fielder, Stuart Fairchild. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
That one fouled off. 2-2. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Jake Fraley. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed. There's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Now it's the Reds DH, Spencer Steer. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that's outside. And that's down and away.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
De La Cruz in now. Takes ball one off the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute.
Whips it across. That's the third out. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Tony Santillan.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Hit on the ground to Candelario. Over to first.
He's out.
And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth.
Now batting.
And the batter now, Eugenio Suarez. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Santillan, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Stevenson hauls it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Fairchild brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching for New
Back
York.
here in Cincinnati, on to the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Jamer Candelario. Just missed. In there at the knees. And the count 1-1. That one fouled off. On the ground, out to short. Gets it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now it's even up. Tapped softly on the ground. Suarez throw to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. TJ Friedl will hit next. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Judge makes the grab on the run. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Barlow.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Volpe, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swings through that one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch
Ball,
is
that's out.
outside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. So digging in, Jake Berger. 0-1. The Cincinnati bullpen has some movement.
0-1.
Sam Mole, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And there's a ball.
That's out.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
And it stays fair.
Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs. Bottom 9, stepping in, Cooper Bowman. Check swing called strike. And that is strike 1. Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Struck him out swinging. And they're down to their last out. In now for the Reds, Jake Fraley. First pitch misses. Just missed.
2-0. Ball, that's out.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the last half of inning number 9. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game. 7-2 your final. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here, and on the mound now, Garrett Cole.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in is the speedy Esteury Ruiz. That's in for a strike at 95. And that's how this game gets started. Outside low. And the count even 1-1. Cole with some less than fantastic work on the hill lately. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Even the best pitchers of all time have had stretches where nothing was working for him on the mound. Maybe he needs to have his turn in the rotation skipped or something. Get his mind right to get back on track.
And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Judge hauls it in, 2 away. On the ground, and it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Around first, digging for 2. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for 2. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jake Berger. A little bit low, and it's 1-0. That one ripped, but foul.
That's ball 2.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Out of here. A solo shot. His 19th home run of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Chris, he's a former Hank Aaron Award winner, which means he was named the best overall offensive performer in his league. And first offering is fouled off. And ball one to Judge. That's in there. And that is strike 2. Stays alive. 1 out, base is empty. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Next offering misses down and away.
2-2 the count.
That one ripped. Back there. Out of here. That'll fire up the dugout. Second home run of the inning for them. And they add on. It's 2-0.
For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
And the batter now, Jose Caballero. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That is good. The designated hitter.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. 4th right now in the American League home run leaderboard. First offering, and it just misses. Stanton with a homer in his last game. And that's ripped into left, base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now a chance for Eugenio Suarez.
Well, he's just given up 3 straight hits, and now behind in this count to this hitter. Might be a good time for somebody to call a timeout. Maybe the pitching coach go out there and talk to him just a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That's back there. Out of here! That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Luke, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Next to hit, Matt Wallner. And the first pitch is drilled in the air out to center. That's out number 2.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And it's fouled away. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That one is absolutely belted. And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you got some.
Pitching for the
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Ken Waldachuk.
And he's had a tough go of it against left-handed batters this year. They've been hitting him hard, so we'll see how he does here.
And here is Austin Wells. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. But 9 batters hit in the inning, 5 come around to score. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Cole back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here comes a pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2. Runner at second, nobody out. Not close with that one. Now 2-2. Now one missed. Sets him down looking. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. And a ball evens the count.
2-2 the count.
And a base hit. And now 2 aboard. Gio Urshela to the plate. That one hit to right. Judge getting an angle on it. Nabs it. Runner tagging from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 5-1.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
McCann fouls one off. Geloff leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, left field, down the line, and it falls. Runner puts on the brakes at second. So it's first and second with 2 out. So here's Brown at the plate. Knocked in 3 of their 4 runs in yesterday's game. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1. Traffic on the bases with 1 already in here at the top of the second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that's way high. Going to count 1 and 2. And there's a ball. 2 on, 2 outs. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control here at new Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. Foul ball there. Waldichuk, 27 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2019. And that is out of play. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to center. 1 away. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 so far. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss there.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings and misses. The high heat. Too much on that one.
Now
2 outs, base is empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And another ball.
2-0.
Way high with that one. 3-0. Judge rips that one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Back in the Bronx. And now here is Esteury Ruiz. Right through there for a strike. And that's in there at the knees.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. He goes down looking.
Oh, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. He's in there.
He's safe.
The batter,
Lawrence Butler up next for the A's.
Butler.
They say he went.
0-1.
There's a strike.
0-2.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And that is that. 2 left on. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a series where they were red hot at the plate, and a look at the numbers. That one finds the corner. Strike one.
You know, these Yankees putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook. Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Caballero gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-1.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
The 2-1. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Squirts away a little bit, and the runner stays where he is. To third. Off balance feed. There's one. Relay to first. Double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Suarez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. 2 pitches, 2 swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. Now a 6-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in New York, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Zach Geloff.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Good eye in that spot. Next pitch is outside. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And there's a foul ball.
1 ball.
Squirts away a little bit. Not in time. He's safe. Geloff into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Coming home, he will score. It's an RBI single. It's 6-2. So a man at first, and now the first baseman, Kyle McCann. And that's downstairs, and that's ball 1. Line drive, caught. Dives for the bag, got him. Double play. 2 down, bases empty. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. And there's a strike. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 6. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom 4, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back. And that one's gone. So he goes yard to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-2. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog. And right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells. This one popped up. Urshela hauls it in for the out. And there's one away. So the lineup flips over. And here's the first baseman, Jake Berger. And that's outside. Ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mitch Spence appears to be getting loose. Murdoch warming up as well. Right side. Slinging it to first in time. Here's Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Dives and it gets by. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. He's safe as he gets his hand in. And it's now a 6-run lead. 2 outs, nobody on. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And that one fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Inside.
Breaking ball inside, and it's 1-2. And that one almost got him.
Strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits, one of them. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Esteury Ruiz.
Cole back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge getting an angle on it. And there's one down.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop,
Digging in, Jacob Wilson. Saying you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Right through there for a strike.
No
The
ball,
Yankees up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. Outside low, and that is ball 1. That's to third. And that's a fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he'll pull into second safely.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Misses outside, 2-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down.
That's ball 3.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. That's in there. That's strike 1.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
Foul ball. Foul ball, still 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. A's strand a couple. And it's still 8-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now to
Athletics.
start the bottom of the 5th and taking over
Number
on the
28.
mound, Mitch Spence.
Mitch
Going to be a tough matchup for him
Spence.
right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
Here's the second
Leading
baseman,
off
Jose
for the
Caballero.
Yankees, the
He's
second
2 for
baseman,
2.
Jose
Caballero goes 5 feet 9 inches, 28 years old. Usually a shortstop, but today he's starting at second base. Flashes the leather on the run and catch.
Now back,
1 up, 1
the
down.
designated hitter,
Well, those can be pretty fun as an
Giancarlo.
outfielder. Got to put it into his
Denton.
highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Well, the one thing he'll find is that a lot of the time the play is to your back. You're moving to your right. You've got to throw back to first base. That's the difference between shortstop and second. You're usually moving into the play
1-1.
at shortstop. Second base, not so much.
That one fouled off. And now 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that
Now
break
batting,
like that
third
thing
baseman,
does. Huge
Diego
movement.
Pedro.
It's so difficult to get on the same
Volver.
plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
Suarez,
Ball, that's
the next
outside.
to hit, takes outside. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Cut out and miss, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check. They lead at 8-2. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Yellow.
And the first
Outside,
pitch
that's the
misses for ball 1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And a quick out number 1. Here's Gio Urshela. First pitch
that pitch
just
is out.
misses. The Athletics with a lot of ground to make up. And we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a chopper out to short. Volpe throws to first in time. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. McCann
That's a ball.
up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low.
2 balls, no strikes.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one's in there, and it's 3-1. 2 outs, base is empty, and that's ball four.
Ball four.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 0-2. Ball one there.
That's ball two.
And they'll do it again. McCann, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just off the inside edge.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Wallner right there to make the grab. And bottom of the inning. Now here is Matt Wallner. And a swing and a miss.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one back there. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Anthony Volpe, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball one. And a foul ball. Volpe tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order. So the batting order turns over. Jake Berger stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That's towards center. Ruiz should have this one. Squeezes it. And that is that. So back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star play.
And here comes the
Pitching for the Yankees, number 52, Ryan.
And another ball. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0.
Two balls, 1 strike.
And that's in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Tied him up on a fastball inside.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swings through that.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean,
1-1.
that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ruiz off of first with 2 away. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. Not an easy. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Yankees, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ripped into right field, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
Judge.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. In there safely. And it's 9-2.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So man aboard. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Caballero. It's softly on the ground left side. And that's just foul. That misses. And it's 1-1. Hit in the air, center field. Ruiz on the move. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Stanton now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
To first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting.
And next for New York, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Fires across the diamond, and that'll keep more runs.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Yankees,
back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Jimenez.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year. Typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Close, but called the ball. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Way back there. Into the second deck and gone. Kiss that ball goodbye. A massive home run. His 7th home run of the season. It's 9-3. Geloff in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Outside corner, there's a strike.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the 8th. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And another ball. And that's ball 4. Tried another slider, but it missed the plate. Man at first, and now the first baseman, Kyle McCann.
It's tough after falling behind a hitter, 2 balls and no strikes, but now at least he gets a fresh start against a new batter. But he needs to get back into the strike zone and start pitching with conviction.
On the ground to the left. 1 at second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. The A's get one on this homer. It's now 9-3. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Matt Wallner. Spence back to work. That one down the line, and foul ball. Just off the inside edge. Movement in the bullpen. Jose Leclerc up and throwing. McFarland getting cranked up as well. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone. His 26th of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 10-3.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Now here is Anthony Volpe. Puts it away for the out. One down. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. 1 for 3. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Geloff. Throw to first in time. 2 outs, base is empty. And here is Jake Berger. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Just missed. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Bellinger up to hit. Berger at second with 2 down. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Pitching for the
So a new
Athletics,
pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jose Leclerc.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Judge in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Judge waits. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the left fielder, Seth Brown. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Jimenez, a former All-Star.
1-1.
He features a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a changeup. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here comes the manager.
pitching for the New York Yankees, number 38, Yankees.
And that one is lifted in the air. Bellinger has this one sized up. And out number 1 on the grab. And now the center fielder, Yuri Ruiz. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out. The Athletics down to their last out. Now the number 2 hitter, Jacob Wilson.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Fought off foul. Williams is just 1 strike away.
0-1.
That misses. It's a ball and 2
1
strikes.
ball, 2 strikes the count.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, when you reel off 8 wins in a row, you're this close to double digits, and now all of a sudden it's a challenge within a challenge to get 2 more wins to get to 10. But there's definitely a high level of confidence that this team is playing at right now, and that's one of those things. You don't want to rock the boat. You don't want to disturb things. Make sure the clubhouse is giving you the same good food it's been giving you all.